Hi guys, welcome back to Animal Wonders. I wanted to give you an update on Mimi the Marmoset because you guys haven't seen her since I first introduced her. So the easiest way to show off who she is in our interaction together is to just show you our morning routine. So let's do that. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to make her morning diet because she's getting really hungry and she's gonna start yelling at me if I don't get this to her quickly. So let's do this. First thing I need is her main staples. So she gets a marmoset diet. This is pre-made. She gets 2 tablespoons of this. And so I like to cut it up into little like handheld chunks. And then anything that doesn't stay formed, I'll squish up and make it into a fun little patty, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to use some banana and squish this up in here because every day I want to make her diet kind of new and exciting and interesting. So there's her little patty cake. All right, along with the marmoset diet, she also needs mixed vegetables, and it's got yam and butternut squash and broccoli, purple cabbage and carrots and some turnip and some beet in there. So it's got a lot of good stuff in there. So she gets a tablespoon of that. This will keep her healthy, but we like to have her have fun and keep her happy as well. So I'm going to take some fruit. Papaya is one of her favorites. We're going to use this as a training treat. So she's going to get the nutrients while we learn how to build on a relationship. Now I have this puzzle toy, and this is used to keep her interested and active and her mind thinking about how she's going to get to this food. In the wild, things wouldn't just be handed to her on a bowl. She'd have to go out there and look for it and forage for it. So this is eliciting foraging behaviors, which is really good. So we're going to hide some of this food in here. She'll have to reach her hand inside and pull these out, just so. Now I'm going to add one of her favorite treats. It might be kind of gross to us, but she loves them. Let me go get them. All right, we're gonna give her 4 mealworms, and we're also going to hide these in this puzzle. Okay, one more piece of enrichment. A bag. I'm going to take some of this patty, I'm going to smash it on the side, put it on the bottom. So it's kind of hard to get to, and she has to look around for it. I'm going to cut a little hole. That's going to help me hang it. And then I'll give her some peepholes in here too. All right, let's put her training treats in my little training cup. Get a training clicker. Here we go. And we're ready. Hi, Mimi. Squeeze in here. Hi, cutie patootie. There's her foraging toy. Oh, the mealworm's trying to make an escape. Stop. There we go. What's in there? She's like, it's okay, but I'd rather have something else. All right, let's get you something else. I like giving her the option to go and eat other bits of her food while we're having a training session, because I do like to give her choice where she doesn't have to be with me to get her food. Okay, she has seen her fruit and she knows she loves it and she wants it. I'm gonna go ahead and set these up. I know, there you go. Good job, good job. We'll put one over here too. We're working on those. I hear ya. I see ya, I should say. Good girl. You are sitting right on your mark. So the things I laid down, those are called marks or stations. Good girl. And she's supposed to sit on them to get a treat. All right, come on over here. Good girl. Thank you. That was a good jump. All right, I'm going to ask her to target to this little stick here. You target. And all she has to do is grab it. Mimi it's taken her a while to get comfortable doing things to get treats. She's been kind of resistant. So making it really easy on her. And you want to sit on that? Sit on the mark. Sit on that mark. And looking at it is an okay thing. She's a little weirded out by the camera right now, which is fine. I'm going to reinforce her for doing anything close to what she's supposed to do. There she goes. Good girl. We're going to try a jump, get some of her energy out. Good girl. Nicely done. And jump back. Good girl. Sometimes getting them to move will help with their nervousness. Oh, good girl. Look at that. If you guys notice, I have a leash in my hand here, and that is kind of the goal for us, is that she will eventually station and hold on to a mark up there and kind of turn away from me so that I can then put a little waistband, like a belt, around her, and then she can be on a belt with a leash on it, and she can come out and safely be out with me, and we can go on lots of adventures, and that would just be the best thing for her to be able to get out and do more things. And we'd also like to do public presentations with her and educate people about marmosets, monkeys, and another target. Look at her going. She is so good. When I first started to do her target training, she actually got quite aggressive with the target. She didn't understand why I wasn't giving her the food right away, and so her frustration went to, you're not even looking at your target. Her frustration went into biting the target, so she had some trouble with the target training, but you can see she's so good. She's got it. She understands now. Then you want to see it? You can look at that. There it goes. Well done. It's really important that she understands that we're done with the session, so that she doesn't think that I am holding back or stealing any of her food. She wants to go say hi to Matt and you guys. But there's also mealworms right there. So she saw that I made it very clear that I had no more treats. She understood that, and she was fine with it. And she went and foraged on her own. She wants to eat that one in peace. She's letting me touch her just a little bit on the tail, a little bit on her back, her lower back here, but I never really want to push it too much, not right now. Especially when she's eating, she might get possessive and think that I'm trying to take her food. But I do still try and work towards the touching and the interaction. It's really good for her. So after we've done our morning training session and she has all of her food hidden around her enclosure, I just kind of hang out in here with her for a bit. Oh, I moved my foot and it startled her. Sorry, Mimi. That's an impressive jump though, wasn't it? I love that we have this huge window for her so that she can look out and see things. We're gonna keep adding things to the ceiling and just keep improving her space as much as we can. Change it up all the time so it never gets boring. Nice jump. Nicely done. Yeah, that is a very good mark. I should have taken those back, huh? Are you gonna rip it apart now? Obviously she likes new and different items, which is why we keep adding things. It's fun. It's fun to get new toys and new things to play around with, huh? Oh. That happens. When you push it off the edge, it falls. Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you want that around your waist? It's not so terrible, huh? It's got plastic and metal. What is it? Does it taste good? There's lots of good spots, yeah. Click those two together and you got it. I love that she's checking this out. That's no longer going to be a foreign object to her. One of my favorite parts of working with the animals is just being with them and seeing, who they are and what they like to do and giving them interaction and new experiences. So this is one of my favorite parts of our morning. Just being. All right, well, I am going to let Mimi continue foraging for her food and having fun. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. If you'd like to go on an adventure with us every week, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Animal Wonders Montana. Thanks for going on this adventure with me, guys. Bye.